Game Pass is the best value in gaming, and we just learned about a bunch of games coming to Game Pass for the second half of May, and some of these are worth getting excited about. The first one comes May 18th, so just in a day or so here, and that's Eastern Exorcist. Pure Xbox here says it begins trending following Xbox Game Pass announcement, and it does look beautiful. It's a platformer. Eastern Exorcist is a stunning 2D side-scrolling action RPG set in fictitious Eastern world with the infestation of vicious demon monsters. It does have a Metacritic of 73%, and let's check out some of the gameplay here. You can see looks like a pretty cool 2D platformer here. I love the artwork. I love the style. So that's exciting. That actually drops tomorrow. And there's a couple games here that I'm very, very excited about for this month. Here's all the games that we're getting for the rest of the month over on Game Pass. We're getting Ghost Lore. We're getting Plant of Lana, Cassette Beasts, Massive Chalice, Railway Empire 2, and Chicory, A Colorful Tale. All of those are coming to both consoles and PC. The only one that's not coming to PC is Cassette Beasts because it's already out on PC, and it is getting pretty decent reviews over on PC. Now, that's my highlight. My highlight is 3 games, and it's the 3 games actually highlighted here. Who is this? This is Game Rant. My bad. Game Rant and I have similar taste in games, it would appear, because these are the 3 games that's really stand out to me. Cassette Beasts is Pokemon. It's a Pokemon Monster Hunter game set in the 80s. It's got that cool vibe. We'll actually take a look at a trailer here in a second where we can react to it together. Massive Chalice is a strategy-esque game, and then Railway Empire 2 is obviously a Railway Empire sim game, tycoon-style game, and I love those. Those are my bread and butter personally, so I'm very excited for each of those. Now, if we look at Metacritic real quick before we jump in to Cassette Beast, it's got an 83 overall, and this is on PC. Steam, it's mostly positive. Same with, if you look at Massive Chalice, it's got a 73. Same on Steam. It is also mostly positive. So these are some solid scores and some solid games that we're getting over on Game Pass. Let's actually take a look at Cassette Beast. I think Cassette Beast is going to be something unique, something special, something that if supported over time can really, I think really give like a Pokemon, a Temtem, a run for its money. And this is the kind of game that I think we need. Where's that sound coming from? I'm getting sound from somewhere.
This is
it's Massive Chalice. Okay, we're just not going to go there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the trailer, shall we? Here it is. We got it loaded up here. This is Cassette Beasts.
Let's go over some combat basics. Always bring your cassette player when adventuring. If you get into
I love that you use your
trouble,
cassette player.
pop in a monster tape and listen to it to take monster form. You can record and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette player.
Super cool. So
And
you
lastly,
become the
if
monsters.
the
This is like the
going gets
difference
tough,
you take here
combine
to like a
your
Pokemon or a
hands and
Temtem.
fight as one. This island has its secrets, and it's yours to explore as you please. Just don't get in over your head, okay?
And so there you go. That's Cassette Beasts. And I think it's awesome. If you look at some of these, I was reading through some of these now. Some of these are obviously like a little too positive in my mind. But a lot of people are saying outside of Pokemon, this is the best Monster Hunter that they've played. Even the reviews that are a little negative say that I had a lot of fun with this game. So that's super exciting, and just a solid list, I think, coming here at the end of May. Massive Chalice is developed by Double Fine, so that's a huge plus in my book. Double Fine. Hashtag sex appeal. Eastern Exorcist looks fun as well. This is why Game Pass is the best value in gaming. It's the strength of Game Pass is games like this. Like, I would never buy a Cassette Beast necessarily, not unless it had like it trended super hard, and but I get to sample it because I'm on Game Pass. I get to try it out. I get to enjoy these otherwise hidden games that really struggle, I think, to fight for attention. Indeed, I think this is similar. Game Pass is doing to smaller games what, in my mind, Steam did to smaller games with their Steam sales. Like I would jump on games that I otherwise wouldn't pick up because of their spring sales, their summer sales. And Steam did a great job of introducing you to new games that way. And I think Game Pass is similar. Again, Cassette Beast and I think Railway Empire are my two. Massive Chalice, I'm more on the fence of. I really like Tycoon style. But Massive Chalice also I think is interesting there. Well done, Game Rant. So that's exciting. That's out in Xbox land today, May 25th. A lot of these drop, and that's going to be absolutely huge. The last thing that I do want to end on, this was a news story that dropped a few days ago. And we never got a chance to talk about it with all of the CMA stuff, with the European Union stuff. The Xbox Series S and X hit 2 million sales in the UK, 12 weeks faster than the Nintendo Switch. It's the 8th fastest selling home console in UK history. A couple points here. Number one, that's fantastic. Well done, Xbox. I think that's huge. The fact that it's faster, this is speed of selling, not total consoles sold totally necessarily, but it reached that 2 million mark faster than Nintendo Switch. Well done. I think that's a huge accomplishment. Having said that, the PlayStation absolutely dominates, and you can see on these charts. Look at this. So fastest selling consoles to 2 million in the UK. Nintendo Wii in 2006, huge. I mean, Nintendo Wii absolutely crushed it everywhere. But then look at PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 3. So PlayStation absolutely dominates there, which I think does show a little bit, not to bring it back to this, but I'm going to bring it back to this. The CMA, you can see why maybe they might have leaned towards Sony's talking points. Why Sony may have a little bit of influence there because they dominate the UK market, obviously. But Xbox puts up a decent fight. You then have the Xbox One, which is surprising to me because the Xbox One, if you remember, didn't come out to the best of press. You have the Xbox 360 in the 6th place, then Series S and X, and then in 10th you've got the Xbox. Overall, what does this say? Does this say that Xbox is crushing it? It says that Xbox has a really solid standing in the UK. It does say that the console market overall is at the healthiest that it's ever been, which again, I think helps Xbox case in the Blizzard Activision acquisition. And I think we as gamers are spoiled. I mean, look at our choices and look at how well all these consoles are selling, and how many options that we have to game. It's absolutely amazing. I just wanted to bring this up. I want to talk about it and congratulate Xbox where they deserve some congratulations. I think that's big. To note, this happened when the Xbox had some production issues, some scarcity issues at the beginning. All same with PlayStation as well. PlayStation's up there in the top 8. PlayStation 5, I think it was number 4. Same. It was able to do that with product issues, being in stock issues and players not being able to find it. So it makes it even more better. It illustrates to me, once again, how healthy the gaming console space is and how well everybody is doing. I would love to know, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this news story? What are your thoughts on the games that we're getting on Game Pass the rest of the year here? Or not the rest of the year, but the rest of the month. Which ones are you most excited for? Again, for myself, Cassette Beast, Railway Empire 2, I think are the most interesting for me personally. But regardless, I think we all benefit from Game Pass. We all benefit for drops like this. And I'm very excited for the month of May, particularly May 25th, because that's both when Railway Empire 2. We didn't go over the Metacritic for Railway Empire 2 because it's not yet launched. It's launching everywhere. So there was no data out there yet. So regardless, very excited for those games. We'd love to know what games you're most excited for. And what do you think of the 2 million sales in the UK? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer, and we'll see you guys next time.